नित्यानन्देश्वरसमारम्भाम् नित्यानन्देश्वरिमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्ताम् वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, Sarvanyapita Yajamans, Nitya Satsangis, Sri Mahants, Mahants, Kotaris, Tanedas, visitors, viewers, YouTube subscribers, sitting with us all over the world through Nityananda TV, Facebook Live, YouTube Live, two-way video conferencing. The third verse of the Kenopanishad is a very powerful Upanishad. Recite along with me. Yasya matam tasya matam matam yasya na vedasaha. Listen. Matam yasya na vedasaha aviññātam vijanatam viññāta ma vijanatam. Listen. Viññātam avijanatam. I'll give you few letter by letter, then I'll give you the whole line. Recite along with me. Because I am seeing in the Facebook many times, when I utter a Sanskrit word, how you guys are writing it in the Facebook. This shows modern day human beings lost listening. If I say aviññānam, they say hashtag. No, really. Whether it is that stupid fellow who invented the spell check, or auto spelling correct, or this fellow's listening, I don't know what is the problem. Where is aviññānam and hashtag is? Please listen. Yasya matam tasya matam matam yasya na vedasaha aviññātam vijanatam vijatama vijanatam. Listen to the translation. He by whom it is not known, to him it is known and experienced. He by whom it is known, to him it is not known or perceived. It is unknown to those who think they know it well, and known to those who know it not. Listen. In Bhava Samadhi, listen to the sacred truth. In Bhava Samadhi, joy remains not the arrogance you know. As long as the idea you know is there, but not the joy of the Bhava Samadhi, you don't know. Understand? The scale to know whether you know it or not, the oozing Bhava Samadhi, not dead peace. Clear? Hope it's all clear. Not dead peace. I think I have to reduce that. I can't push the air a little more deeper, then it will come through them. Okay. Listen, peace cannot be the branding of Hinduism. Let these foolish Hindu gurus who are trying to make peace as the brand of Hinduism Fools are those who don't know Hinduism. Only the exuberant bliss can be the brand of Hinduism. And you don't need to brand. You are too small to brand Hinduism. If you are trying to brand peace as a brand of Hinduism. Hinduism is powerful enough to brand itself. It has already branded itself through the Upanishads. Neither love nor peace. The one and only brand of the Hinduism is exuberant bliss. If you have it, teach Hinduism, otherwise get out. Don't try to rebrand Hinduism because you don't have bliss. This verse is very clear. Only a person who has experienced embodied state of superconsciousness can decode this verse. Listen. The oozing bliss is the answer for pure questioning. Oozing bliss is the answer for pure questioning. As long as you have the idea, you know you don't know. If there is a oozing bliss and no idea of whether you know it or not, you are in the right space. It's not that you will think you don't know. It's not that you will think you know. Both will not even be there in your inner space other than that oozing bliss. Exploding bliss. It will be so heavy. Even when you walk, people will know that you are there, not here. It will not be heavy. You will be so light, but you will not be balanced. Listen, I'll tell you. If you are heavy and not balanced, your pitta will be high. You will always have cracks in your feet. Heaviness is the reason for the crack in the feet. If there is no crack in the feet and you are not balanced, it is the light, oozing bliss imbalance. Listen, these are some of the physiological way you can verify the person's inner state. These are some of the tips by great yogis. A drunk man will be imbalanced. Heavy man will be imbalanced. Due to his own weight and knees are not able to handle his own weight, he will be imbalanced. But all those guys will have high pitta and crack in the feet. That small muscles will not be able to handle that weight. If there is no crack in the muscles, in the feet, means the body is light. Then why is he imbalanced? Too much is oozing out of the system. The bliss. I tell you, the essence, what this verse is trying to convey to us. Embodied states, bhava samadhi, is the answer for pure questioning. No verbal answer. No verbal answer. If you think you know it, you are a fool. If you think you don't know it, you are ignorant. And if you try to show you know it, you are cunning. If you think you know it, you are fool. If you think you don't know, you are ignorant. If you try to show you know, you are cunning. All three are different levels of stupidity. The various frequencies of stupidity. The oozing ecstatic bliss is the answer. The Bhava Samadhi, power of the Bhava Samadhi is the answer. Listen. Whenever, wherever there is pure questioning. Whenever, wherever there is pure questioning. Bhava Samadhi is the answer. Actually, if you start building your body, every day giving the taste of Bhava Samadhi to it in the morning, this 2-3 hours, in less than 3 months, even if you touch your muscles, you will feel bliss. When I am pressing the hand now, even now I feel like the cotton soaked in honey is being pressed. If the cotton soaked in honey is pressed, what will come out? Honey. Life is all about honey, not money. I tell you, the biggest earning you can do, when you press your muscles, you should feel you are pressing the huge cotton bundle soaked in honey. Huge cotton bundle soaked in honey. With the Bhava Samadhi, the muscle memory and bio memory should be built. If you are an adult, maximum I say it can be built in 6 months. It's simple conscious practice for 6 months. If you are a kid, maximum 1 month. That's a maximum. For my balasans, it's 2-minute job. So I was teaching my balasans to open others' third eye. That's all is the instruction I gave. All I gave is, hey, when you see me, the ecstasy you feel in your spine, just pick up one pinch of that and put it on their third eye. That's all. Third eye will open. சங்கரனை காணவே ஒவ்வொரு மேனியிலும் சங்கரி காத்திருக்கின்றாள். And they are able to open the third eyes of many people. The power of their entanglement. I told them nothing. When you see me, the joy comes in your spine. The joy shoots up in your spine. Just pick up a pinch of that and put it on their third eye. Just use your will and pick up the pinch and literally put it on their third eye. The third eye will open up. Every day having Bhava Samadhi with Sadashiva and growing your muscles, muscle memory, bio memory, is the best way to grow up. That's the best way to grow up. That's the best way to exist. Bhava Samadhi is the space embodying the state of consciousness described in the sutras. Embodying the state of consciousness shown in the sutras, embodying the state of consciousness expected to be achieved by you in the Upanishads, not any idea of known, unknown, I know, I don't know. No. No. He by whom it is not known, to him it is known and experienced. He by whom it is known, to him it is not known or perceived. It is unknown to those who think they know it well, unknown to those who know it not. Listen. He by whom it is not known, to whom it is known and experienced. And one more funny thing is, Bhava Samadhi is the purpose, the ultimate goal, but it can flower only by pure questioning. You can't completely neglect pure questioning. No. You have to have pure questioning, knowing that there is not going to be any answer. There is only going to be Bhava Samadhi. You have to have a pure questioning, knowing that the question is not going to have an answer. Question is just going to disappear. Contemplate. Today's subject for Vakyarthadas. Having question, knowing that question is not going to be answered. How it feels? What is it? Having pure questioning, knowing that it is not going to be answered. How it feels? What it is? Have Vakyarthadas. The status for all of you today is pure questioning has no answer. Only Bhava Samadhi is the response. I bless you all. Let you all radiate with integrity, authenticity, responsibility, enriching, causing, living Shuddhadvaita Saivam, the eternal bliss, Nityananda. Thank you. Be blissful.